Communications Campaign Final, Business 2200, Business Communications by Preston Housel, Aaron Stella, and Sabre Waddle. The topic of our final project was time management for college students. Our goal was to seek to provide our audience with the information and tools they need to become masters of time management. We believe that by utilizing these tools and information we've provided, our audience will be better able to handle the balance of work, school, and life. The purpose of our project is to help members of the class improve their time management skills. By improving these skills, they will be able to better handle the balance of work, school, and life. We are all given 24 hours in a day, and by understanding how to use that time effectively, Salt Lake Community College students can help eliminate their stress and make progress on the items that are most important to them. Along with our purpose comes two objectives. These objectives are from the syllabus that specifically relate to the topic we chose for this project of time management. These objectives include the ability to enable students to think critically and creatively. And time management skills require students to think outside of the box and adopt new tools to manage their time better. It requires thinking ahead, analyzing workloads, and applying the right approach in order to manage their time efficiently. Our second objective was to enable students to develop the knowledge and skills to work with others in a professional and constructive manner. While working with others, many times there are deadlines and milestones that need to be met to move a project forward. By improving and developing strong time management skills, students will be better prepared to work with others on school projects and in work situations. During our audience analysis, we came to the conclusion that our audience will be mainly students in our class and the overall student body of Salt Lake Community College, which includes a student with the median age of 23 years old. And as we analyzed our audience and sought information from them, we learned that having a good balance of work, family, and school is of primary importance to our audience. We also learned that most students are working and going to school at the same time. Some are working full-time and taking part-time classes, anywhere from 1 to 3 classes at a time, while others are taking full-time classes and are working part-time, or some are doing full-time with both. And because of this, our audience is looking for ways to achieve balance and is very open to new strategies and ideas to help them do so. We figured, based on the age and the demographic of our group, the best way to communicate these strategies and ideas is through social media. This allows them an easy way to get information in a channel they already use daily. Throughout our campaign, there were 3 key messages that we hoped to deliver to our audience. They are as follows. By managing your time wisely, you can manage your life wisely. The key to success in all aspects of your life is great time management. And last, time is our most valuable resource. After developing our key messages, we were able to set some messaging goals as a group. Our first goal was to persuade our audience to develop time management principles that will enhance their ability to succeed as a student, as well as in their personal and professional lives. Our second goal was to reach as much of our target audience as possible by introducing our ideas through our selected channels, such as the pamphlet that we created, the email that was sent out to our audience, as well as different social media platforms like Twitter and the Facebook group that we created. On the Facebook group, we post things such as articles about time management, quotes, motivational stories, and funny things like memes and different videos that help to persuade our audience to develop these different time management principles. After completing our audience analysis, we realized that the best way to communicate with our audience would be through social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. We created a Facebook page called Time Management 2200. On this page, we post articles about time management and other things that will engage our audience and help them to learn and to utilize the tools that we found and created. We also have a Twitter handle. It's @business2020. And we've also used a survey from SurveyMonkey, and the purpose of the survey was to gather data from our audience. The pamphlet we put together is a quick and easy tool that helps our audience find quality information in regards to time management. Our greatest success. Our team worked together very well. We created resources that we believe are valuable to our audience, and we're confident that those who utilize these resources will improve their time management and be better equipped to accomplish their goals in school, their profession, and in private life. One of the other great successes of our group was the communication that we've had with each other. Throughout the semester, we've worked in unison to finalize projects and meet deadlines, even when there have been different obstacles that may have come up or different things that have happened that could have put a damper on our project, but we've been able to really overcome those and to succeed in creating good work that will help our audience to become masters of time management. While working on this project and studying time management, each of us learned that it does take a lot of discipline to become a master of time management, as well as being college students ourselves and working. We realize it can be hard to put certain things first on our list of priorities, especially when there are so many things that we can be doing, and at any time something can pop up that we weren't anticipating, and we have to give our time to that before we can continue working on our overall priorities. It does take discipline, and in order to master time management, we need to understand our priorities and have a good idea of what we need to do each day to be accomplishing those and to getting closer to our goals. And one thing that I learned, and it stands out really here, a good quote from the business author Jim Collins. He said, "For, in the end, it is impossible to have a great life unless it is a meaningful life, and it is very difficult to have a meaningful life without meaningful work. Perhaps, then, you might gain that rare tranquility that comes from knowing that you've had a hand in creating something of intrinsic excellence that makes a contribution. Indeed, you might even gain that deepest of all satisfactions, knowing that your time here on this earth has been well spent and that it mattered." This is the time management pamphlet that we've created. It is geared to our audience of college students. And in the pamphlet, we've included very useful tools such as a time budget sheet, which allows us to break down how we spend our time, giving us a really clear overview of where it's all going. Once we know where our time is going, we can adjust our time budget to where it is better suited to help us reach our goals. Also within the pamphlet, we've included 5 quick tips to time management. Each of these tips are very simple and effective ideas that can help us master our time and to maintain our focus on our priorities. We've also included several inspirational quotes by some of the leaders of time management. And my favorite quote personally is one by Henry David Thoreau. He said, "It's not enough to be busy, so are the ants. The question is, what are we busy about?" And going along with that quote, it's very easy to get caught up in the day-to-day activities and different things that come up. But like Mr. Thoreau said, it's not enough to be busy, but we need to focus on what we're being busy about. Are there things that are getting us closer to our priorities, or are we getting further away? And as we use these tools that we've provided, each of us can develop greater skills and ability to manage our time so that we can reach our goals and become the people that we would like to be.